It's here at last. It is Milan derby day. The city comes to a complete standstill. It means everything to everyone in these parts. The atmosphere in the stadium reflects that. Noise and colour and no little hostility. The passion just about tangible. You've got to spare a thought if you can for the players and managers. They have to try and keep a cool head. Big chance! In for the pieces! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
David Klaassen just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Forward it goes. Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez. He's got options out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely controlled. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Martinez. Now it's on Nautovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Martinez. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Hernandez crosses it in low. And he's straight offside. Milan are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij plays it forward. Klaassen tries to stroke it through. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hernandez. Still goalless at the moment. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Timely intervention. And it's Loftus-Cheek! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
David Klaassen over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez hoists it high. Martinez gets into a good position. Can't get the better of his opposite number. play for a throw. Davy Klaassen. And it's Klaassen. Martinez. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception.
Inter clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Calabria. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gets the better of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Arnautovic. He's through the middle. Klaassen battles to win it back. And it's Arnautovic. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Pulisic. Crunching tackle. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's got through to him. Martinez. Now a chance to break. Milan have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Deftly done. Martinez gets away from his opponent. Real chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. That'll be a throw. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
It's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
And here's Giroud. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Calabria nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Martinez.
Inter are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calabria continues his run.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Calabria. Referee's given a throw. Calabria hurls himself at it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
All hands on deck for this one. Gets up to head it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Desperate defending required here. A spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Has he picked him out? And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Inter made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Lucas Ocampos, going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Turns and goes back. Ocampos, and he's cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Has a quick glance. Zielinski. Napoli ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Right through the middle. Juan cuts it out. Plays it back. Ocampos. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Ajax have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Was always going to be the keepers. Now it's Ocampos. Decent looking ball. Timely intervention.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Berghaus. Zielinski. And it's been taken straight back. Goes for goal! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's whipped it in low.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it.
Towering header! And they've been caught out here. And the ball is out of play. Berghaus. Hoists it forward. Berghaus. Looking for space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Berghaus. Schwan. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, obviously no breakthroughs yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
Ajax head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Ajax playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Lucas Ocampos.
Ajax clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. Meret gets it upfield. Chooses to go back. And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's Ocampos. Ocampos. Zielinski plays it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Berghaus. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper sends it forward. Out to the right. Sambo Anguissa. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zielinski. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Napoli have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Gets it back. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's a long ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Top save! That shot was travelling. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. Schick. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. Nicely worked. Schick unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's gone out for a throw-in. And help's available out wide. Bernardo Silva. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Schick. Schick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden provides an outlet. It's one! It's there! The breakthrough strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Bernardo Silva, he gets past his man. And that's been won straight back. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward it goes. Schick. Rodri passes it forward. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bernardo Silva.
Hits one!
Forward it goes. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Going for goal! He scored!
And this is getting better and better.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's not going to get that. That'll go straight through to the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It'll be a throw-in. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it back. Now the counter. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rodri gets on the end of it. He's had a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Bernardo Silva played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Grealish. Now can he finish? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's been taken straight back. Schick floats one over. Keeps everyone guessing. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Chance! And here's Grealish. Grealish clips one through. Walker. Good ball, it's found its target. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's got through to him. And the counter is on. Going through, Bellarabi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Out for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Grealish. Rodri.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Schick looks to clip it forward. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. It has got through to it, has a hit! Granit Xhaka. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. The result reflects as much. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester City have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.